Rishi Sunak resigns as the leader of the Conservative Party in the UK after a crushing defeat in the recent UK elections. But don't worry, you're not on a political talk show. Welcome to Videshi Chai, where we focus on the aspects of global events that matter most to international students. Today, we'll dive into how this significant political shift in the UK could impact the landscape for international students. From changes in visa policies to potential shifts in tuition fees and job opportunities. We'll break down what these election results mean for you. Let's get started. I love data. It resolves misinformation. Let's talk to experts, analyze news, and smartly plan your study abroad journey. Hello aspirants, welcome to Videshi Chai. With the former Prime Minister Rishi Sunak stepping down, the graduate route visa introduced in 2021 allows international students to stay in the UK for up to 2 to 3 years depending on your degree, to work or to look for work. This visa has been a crucial pathway for many international students to gain valuable work experience in the UK. If this visa is altered or discontinued, it could present significant challenges for international students, making it harder to transition from academic to professional life in the UK. According to the UK immigration statistics for the year ending December 2023, Indian citizens accounted for 44% of all graduate route visas issued, with over 50,000 granted. This demonstrates the importance of graduate route visa to Indian students and underscores the potential impact that any change to this will have to Indian students. A shift to a Labour government in the UK could lead to stricter immigration policies aimed at addressing domestic concerns about job competition and public services. This might result in tighter visa regulations and reduced opportunities for international students to work and settle in the UK after their studies, potentially making the UK a less attractive destination for them. On June 2nd, Sir Keir Starmer, the new Prime Minister of the UK, announced a plan to reduce net migration by training more UK workers and improving working conditions. He also promised laws to prevent employers from defaulting to hiring overseas skilled workers. These changes could further restrict opportunities for international students in the UK, affecting their ability to gain work experience and transition to professional roles after graduation. Now, let's look at the positive side of the recent political changes in the UK. The previous government had implemented a policy in January 2024 that prevented international students in certain visa categories from bringing their dependents. This specifically affected the students enrolled in non-research-based postgraduate programs like most master's degrees. As a result, there was a noticeable decrease in visa applications, not just for dependents, but also for primary students. However, the Labour Party understands the importance of international students to the UK's economy and educational institutions. They recognize that international students contribute significantly through tuition fees, which help universities expand course offerings and cover shortfalls in funding for domestic students and research. With this in mind, we might see more supportive policies under the new government aimed at attracting and retaining international talent, thus benefiting both students and the UK's higher education sector. On the topic of international students being a significant source of revenue for the UK's economy, the Labour Party acknowledged the current higher education funding settlement does not work for the taxpayer, universities, staff, or students, but did not provide further details on potential funding reforms. A research paper by the Higher Education Policy Institute, an independent think tank, highlights the financial challenges faced by the UK universities, and 60 universities have reported redundancies. The primary sources of income for universities are domestic student fees, government funding for research, and international student fee income. Since domestic fees have barely increased since 2012, universities have become increasingly reliant on international student fees. Any restrictions on international students due to policies aimed at reducing net migration could further impact university finances. Now, if the statement given by the new party in control and this research is taken into account, then it can be said that few migration-related relaxations can be expected in the near future. So what's next for international students in the UK? All the impacts we have discussed are expectations or speculations at this stage. With the Labour Party newly in power, the true impact of policy is yet to be revealed. While there are concerns about stricter immigration controls and potential for fewer opportunities, there's also also hope that the new government will recognize the vital role international students play in the UK's economy and educational institutions. As we wait to see how these changes unfold, it's important for international students to stay informed and be prepared for potential shifts in visa policies, tuition fees, and job opportunities. Thank you for joining us today on Vijay. We'll keep you updated as the situation develops. Like, share, and subscribe our channel.